Hello and welcome to another What's Inside. Today we are looking at Imaginext Series 11 Mystery Blind Bags. These are aimed at ages 3 to 8, but they're good for kids that are older too. These are put out by Fisher-Price, which is owned by Mattel now. And they do contain small parts, so you'll want to kind of keep them away from real young kids. But they do contain a mystery figure and accessories, so you get quite a bit for your money on these. And so far I've been real impressed with the quality of these figures. We've looked at several others of the series, and each one has been pretty spectacular on quality. And they've reprinted some of the old Fisher-Price characters over the years, like this robot guy. So let's see what we've got here and see if the quality continues to be as good as it looks. They have some really awesome stuff for these Imaginext lines, and I've been blown away by how cool they are for younger kids especially. It looks like there's no perforation, so we're gonna have to use the scissors. And remember, don't use scissors without permission of a responsible adult if you are not a responsible adult. So let's take a look at what we've got here. I've only got 3 of them, but I think there's only 6 or 7 characters in the set. So let's see what we've got. Alright, we've got what looks like a muscle man. Oh, there's 2 of them in here. And these don't move, they're just rubbery figures. Now, if you're an 80s or 90s kid, you'd probably remember the Muscle Men. They were little wrestling figures that you could get and bounce all over the place. Yeah, there's only 6 figures in this set. Okay, so unlike the other figures, these do not bend at the legs and the arms. These are specifically purposely rubbery, and they're supposed to be little wrestling figures. Like I said, they're muscle men. So if you remember them, awesome. If not, you'll get to see them larger, because these are about 2x, 3 times the size they used to be. But they have the little Imaginext logo on there. That's kind of cool. They brought muscle men back. So they're just little wrestlers. He's got a little Viking helmet on. He's got like a luchador mask. So they've got little Imaginext belt buckles too. That's kind of neat. And it's cool you get 2 of them in here so they can wrestle each other on one pack. So you really get your money's worth on this one. So let's look at pack number 2. And I got 2 more muscle men. That's a little disappointing that I got duplicates, but I got 4 wrestling guys out of it. And there's our insert. Let's look at our last pack here. There's our insert. And we've got this like centaur guy. Alright, that's a little disappointing that his accessory is the back half of his body. But his legs do move on both halves. That's kind of cool. It doesn't really stay on very well. But it would have been nice if he came with like a little crossbow or something. But the back half, that's kind of neat, I guess. It fits a little loosely, but it does seem to want to stay there, so there might be a magnet or something inside. But not a bad figure. I'm a little disappointed I got duplicates, but you know, not a big deal. There's only 6 characters in the set, so it's not surprising that I'd get some duplicates. But I did get 4 guys that way, so 4 for the price of 2. Yeah, their arms don't move, but they're really fungible and bendy, so you don't have to worry too much about that, whereas this one's a lot more rigid and sturdy. I do like these figures slightly better because that's what you're going for, is the quality that's going to stand the test of heavy use. These guys are different because they are muscle men, so they are going to be designed to be a little more fungible. but they don't fit in the vehicles as well, but you can mash them together without any concern. They're not going to break. They're very rubbery. So that's kind of cool. Plus they do have the hand slots, so you can use the accessories from other guys like tridents and that sort of thing, so they can hold those. That's kind of cool. So we get 5 guys for the price of 3. Even if 2 of them are duplicates, not a huge deal. Overall, I'd say I'm still impressed with the quality. I'm a little disappointed this one is just basically one guy. His accessory is the back half of him, but you could put it on other people, I suppose. But pretty neat little toys all around. I would definitely recommend the Imaginext line. I think they are, hands down, some of the best toys on the market for the price of these blind bags. And these only go for about $3. The licensed ones tend to be a little bit more depending on where you buy them, but they're between $3 and $4. But the generic ones like this, if you're looking to get your kids something to play with at the grocery store, I found these at Kroger, and I've seen them at other grocery store chains for about $3 a piece, and sometimes they're on sale 2 for $5. So if your kid is looking for like a cheap reward for being good or getting good grades, or you just want to shush them up for a while, these are a good way to do that. It'll give them something to play with at a reasonable price. Get 2 of them for $5 or $6. Could be worth the money, especially because these will hold up and they do make play sets for them. And they have a lot of licensed stuff like Batman and Super Friends, that sort of thing. So definitely worth checking out. That is the Imaginext Series 11. I would definitely recommend these. These are very high quality toys all around. And their arms even go out now too, which is really awesome. But that's just my take on it. We've seen what you might get inside. There's only 6 guys in this whole set, so pretty good odds you could end up with some of these. And you've heard my opinion on them, so that's going to do it for this one. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe so you don't miss future unboxings and reviews and openings. If you want to help the channel in other ways, links are in the description and on the About page. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.